Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having the most incredible day. Happy July 1st, you guys. It's a brand new month, brand new energy, positive energy for everyone. Happy July 1st, you guys. If you are new to my channel, my name is Sebastian. I do tea videos every single day. So if you want a new messy best friend who's gonna spill some tea, honey, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I would be so incredibly grateful. Listen, this really upsets me because I love this guy. I mean, I love me some Larray. If you don't know, we're talking about Larray today. Larray is a phenomenal YouTuber who is just has the funny gene running inside him 24/7. Larray is somebody that is so incredibly talented with, first of all, he can throw shade like no other. He can read a bitch up and down, honey. And he is just so naturally funny, right? So Larray does like really funny vlogs. You know, the thing about Larray is that they're so highly edited with like amazing sound effects and like, you know, distortion in the face. Like Larray, just do yourself a favor. If you want to laugh, go ahead and check out Larray. He just posted on his Instagram that July 1st, tomorrow, said July 1st, youtube.com/Larray, this is goodbye. So a lot of people are super obsessed because they think that Larray, this is his announcement that he is quitting. A lot of people also believe that he is chrising us. I think it's called chrising. There's like this thing on TikTok where, you know, you prank people and it's called You Got Chrised or something. It's like with Kris Jenner. It's actually kind of fun. You guys should definitely watch that. But Larray, listen, hang on. I want to see how old Larray is, first of all. He's 23 years old. He's been on YouTube for how long? He started YouTube. He's been on YouTube since 2011. And he was famous for joining the popular TikTok, well, the Hype House. We all saw that reality show. That was such a freaking mess. I don't think it's gonna have a season 2, but who knows? He also did like a diss track. Like, he is super talented, but he's also 23. He's been on YouTube for so many years. So what I think is happening is that, you know, when you're 23 and you have so much and you've accomplished already so much and you lived your life in the public eye, maybe you want to have a break. You know, growing up, I guess, you know, like they haven't had the college experience. They haven't had the partying until 6 a.m. experience. They haven't had the traveling around the world experience. They've only had, you know, to do work and to be in front of the camera. And of course, it's a great thing because, you know, they get millionaires by overnight. But I also think it's super exhausting to live up to the public's reception of you. You know what I mean? Like, you have to live up to so much. And I think that maybe that is what's going on now. Maybe he just wants a normal life. And, you know, well, listen, let's check out. I don't know. This is probably not accurate, but on Google, it says that his net worth is $1.5 million, okay? I mean, it's not like, oh my God, because like you can't live off that, but you know, it's a great amount of money that he can definitely take some time. And his last video was almost 2 months ago. Like full video, because he has done a lot of shorts on YouTube. It's sort of like the YouTube TikTok, but definitely he has not uploaded like he always does, you know, for 2 months. So he also has a podcast called Put a Sock in It, where he has like, you know, fellow YouTubers, influencers, and he interviews them and they have like, you know, they just talk. So I think that maybe what is going on is that he loves that kind of rhythm more than a YouTube. I know that a lot of creators on YouTube always feel like a big pressure to continue to live up to their last video. And, you know, I feel like a lot of them do become obsessed with the views and they're like, oh, my last video did 3.3 million, but this video only did, you know, 1.5 million. We saw that in the Hype House with Alex Warren, you know, really stressing and struggling about views. So I think that maybe they just kind of get burned out, you know what I mean? Unless this is all a joke and this is just a fucking clickbait video. But I also think that it would be really good for you know, for a lot of these kids to take some time and to be themselves and to be messy and to, you know, date and to maybe like step out of the public eye just for a bit. But of course, man, like, of course we're gonna miss Larray. But the thing about YouTube, you guys, is the following: is I have seen a lot of people go away, and when they come back, people aren't as excited. So that's something that I think Larray really has to take into consideration, that on YouTube, even though you might really love somebody, you can forget that person in 3.5 seconds. You know what I mean? And look, if it has to do with his mental health, then I really feel like that should be your priority. But if this is just that, you know, you're bored, or editing is too much, which I'm sure he has an editor, but if editing, like, if it's things that can be fixed, I would say keep on going. You know what I mean? If it's just like, oh, you know, I'm running out of ideas, well, get a good team around you. You know what I mean? Like, things like that, I feel like you should strike while the iron is hot. Like, if you're still so popular and you're only 23 and your mental health is great, but you're just like sort of burned out of ideas, or you don't want to edit, or, you know, whatever the case, get a good team around you, like, and continue, because like we see this with like everybody, you know, they come back and it's that much harder to really like gain the popularity that they once had. So I don't know. I feel like, yeah, he can definitely continue with his podcast. He can continue on TikTok, or I don't even know if he does TikTok anymore. He can continue certain things, but I don't know if he really disappears from YouTube, what's going to happen. You know what I mean? Because again, people forget. But I want to know, you know, I want to kind of get to you guys. Who are your favorite YouTubers? Because YouTube is definitely not the same as it once was before. So I want to know, which YouTubers are you watching, and why are you watching them? Somebody asked me in my live the other day, which, by the way, I go live every day, Monday through Friday at 5:15 Pacific Standard Time, honey. So if you want to come hang out, you can find me there. Somebody asked me, who are your favorite YouTubers? And I don't know who my favorite YouTubers are anymore, because I don't watch that much YouTube anymore. Because, you know, of course, I talk about a lot of things on YouTube, so it's a little bit difficult to watch and watch and watch. But who are you watching? Because I kind of want to, like, I want to see new people, you know? I want to see someone fun. I love Larray's editing. I think Larray edits like there's no tomorrow. I think he's so freaking funny. His comedic timing is everything. So somebody who can make me laugh would be great. I really love Morgan Adams. I think she's great. I think she hasn't changed that much with fame, but you know, she's definitely, she's changed a little bit. But I want to know who you guys love, because maybe you can give me some recommendations. So I love you all so much. What do you think about Larray? Do you think he's quitting tomorrow? Let me know in the comments below. And make sure you subscribe and you follow me on my live with Sebastian. Okay. So you guys, what do you think about Larray retiring? Do you think we're just getting Chris, or do you think he is really leaving? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching, for supporting. I'll see you guys in my afternoon tea with Sebastian at 5:15 Pacific Standard Time. And until next time, I love you guys so much. Mwah.